delicious.
Has America ever tried to buy Greenland? It is not news that both in the past and present, global powers have always made efforts in acquiring nations of interest and claiming sovereignty over them. Most times, this interest is strongly rooted in geopolitical, economic, and military motivations. Greenland, now a topic for discussion, is a large Arctic island well placed between North America and Europe under the sovereignty of Denmark. The strategic location of this island in relation to the military and economic and natural resources embedded in it make it top the list of nations global powers may wish to acquire. However, can it be proven that America is one of the global powers trying to buy Greenland? Let's explore the history, the motivations, and the implications. What history has to say. The United States has always explored potential territories that could have it strategically positioned. 1868 was the year, and William H. Seward, the U.S. Secretary of State, was the man who initialed the thought of ever wanting to acquire Greenland. He had just orchestrated the purchase of Alaska from Russia a year ago, and may have thought Greenland will be an easy catch. But he was shocked as nothing came out of the struggle, but left a smoke that signaled an interest in Greenland. The strategic position of Greenland became even more significant during and after World War II. Nazi Germany had laid a siege on Denmark, the country that owned Greenland. So the United States took drastic steps to protect the island from Germany by establishing military bases in Greenland, including Thule Air Base, founded in 1943. This new location serves a great deal for the U.S. missile defense and early warning radar network. This experience and the fact that the island is efficient for transatlantic defense makes the United States heighten its interest in acquiring Greenland at all costs. The two generational proposals. The first proposal to purchase Greenland occurred in 1946. At this time, the Cold War had just started, and U.S. was concerned about how much the Soviet was expanding its coast. Again, Greenland came into the picture because its strategic location offered significant advantages for monitoring the activities of Soviet as well as securing the North Atlantic. So President Harry S. Truman took the bull by its horns as he offered to pay Denmark $100 million for Greenland. Although the offer was enticing for that time, Denmark refused to give in, maintaining that Greenland was integral to its sovereignty. Although the proposal was thwarted, it only strengthened U.S. interest in the island. For some reasons, the United States retreated from the idea of acquiring Greenland for 7 decades. But then, in 2019, President Donald Trump revived the idea of purchasing Greenland by submitting the second proposal, leading to a significant international controversy. Trump must have seen the purchase as a way to bolster U.S. security, enhance its Arctic presence, and also gain access to the abundant natural resources and the rare earth minerals on the island. More important to him is the effect of climate change on Greenland, where ice sheets begin to melt, revealing Greenland's rich resources, such as oil, gas, and minerals. Additionally, since the melting of the ice in the Arctic is becoming massive, new shipping routes are opening up, enhancing global trade patterns. However, again, Trump's proposal met with a roadblock, as both Greenland and Denmark not only rejected it, but Denmark's Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen calling the proposal absurd. In an official response, Denmark stated emphatically that Greenland is a homeland for its people, with a unique culture and autonomy within the Kingdom of Denmark, not a piece of real estate to be put in the market for sale. The future. Although the idea of purchasing Greenland was discarded, discussions are ongoing about the island's future and its role in global geopolitics. As Russia and China expand their influence in the Arctic, the U.S. is making efforts to counter these moves by increasing its engagement with Greenland and Denmark. In 2020, the U.S. opened a consulate in Greenland's capital, Nuuk, opening up renewed interest in diplomatic and economic ties. The U.S. has also provided aid and investments to Greenland, focusing on infrastructure and resource development. The answer. So has America ever tried to buy Greenland? The answer is an emphatic yes. The U.S. has made efforts to acquire Greenland. Most notable of such as attempts are those of 1946 and 2019. These efforts are based on strategic location, economic and geopolitical considerations, as Greenland offers significant military advantages and valuable natural resources. While the government of Greenland and its Danish administrators have repeatedly refused to sell off Greenland, it is certain that Greenland will continue to be an integral part of U.S. foreign policy, even if it remains under the sovereignty of Denmark. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.